Hello everybody. Welcome in to another live stream. How are y'all doing today? Let me know in chat how you're doing. And as we're coming in, we'll just do some chatting before I get started on my art here. So yeah, welcome everybody to another art live stream. It's been a while since I've done another art live stream. I need to do these more often. They're fun. Nice and relaxing. Today, we are continuing our Hermitcraft lineup of people. Obviously, we haven't gotten very far, as you can see. We've just got Grian, Mumbo, and an outline of Pearl. But we're working on it. So yeah, we're going to be working on that today. It's going to be a shorter stream. I woke up... Well, I actually woke up fairly early, but I got stuck scrolling through TikTok, so I didn't yeah, I just forgot that I said I was streaming earlier today at 11, so I'm a bit behind. So shorter stream today. That's why I'm doing art instead of potato snails, because I just won't have enough time today to do everything I want to do on a potato snail stream. So yeah, we're just gonna do a chill art stream for an hour and a half. Wait, no, what time is it? It's 11:30. I have my tutoring session at 2. So actually, I think I can hit the 2-hour mark. Now that I'm thinking about it, because that put me at 1:30. Give me 30 minutes to get over to the tutoring session. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the stream goes. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? How have you been since yesterday? Let me turn the music down just a bit. Is the music too loud? I don't know. I think it's fine now. Let me know though. And I'm just gonna get straight into it. This is the reference pick I'm working on. Actually, let me pull up my. For those of y'all that don't know what we're doing, let me pull up the full reference pick. So my sketchbook a while back, this was like a few months ago, I drew a bunch of hermits. I haven't gotten through drawing drafts for all of the hermits, but I do have the Boda members from season 8. So we've got Green, Mumbo, and Pearl, which we're working on right now still. I've got Impulse, Scar, and Jevin. I think I might redo Jevin. I don't love this design that I did for him. I feel like his arms are too skinny and long. I feel like I need to work with him. I do like his head though. A little slime look. Then I got, yeah, Impulse, Scar. We've got 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦, Rendog, Cub Fan, which I might tweak Cub Fans. Looking at it now, I don't hate it. I think I just need to like tweak some proportions or whatever. Let's see, what else do I have? I've got... I actually only have one more for right now. Got False, Jim, and Stress. I don't like Stresses. I want to redo Stress's design. But yeah, today we're not doing all of those. Today we're working on Pearl and maybe getting started on Scar. Just depends on how fast I go. So yeah, I actually forgot that we had gotten the outline done on Pearl. So that's convenient. I just need to work on these eyes, which I remember now that I pulled this back up, that we were struggling with the eyes last time. So hopefully I can get this figured out. Okay. Let's go with new layer. Let's get an eye in there. Other layer so I can get the color in. And then, well, no, let's go get the little reflection of the light in there. Hello, Clown Piercers. Welcome to the stream. How are we? I am good. I woke up a bit later. Or not. I keep saying that. That's my excuse. I didn't actually wake up that late. I just got stuck scrolling on TikTok. So yeah, I forgot that I said I was doing an earlier stream today. So because of my time restraints, I am just kind of vibing and doing some art. Working on some Hermitcraft fan art. So it's pretty fun. How are you? Hope you are doing good. Okay. Cool. Love the art so far. Thanks. Okay. I think I made this too big. Yeah, I definitely made that too big. It's not gonna cut it. I was wanting to do, or soon, after I finish these hermits, I've got an art piece that I did over the spring break recently that I really liked how it turned out, like the rough draft, and I need to do it on stream. I did a 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗦 drawing. I guess I could pull it up. Oh, why is it sideways? I did this one over the break, and I really enjoy it. I like the hair. I struggle with hair sometimes, especially doing different styles, and I feel like I kind of did alright on this one. The outfit was a pain as well, just because it's so detailed, the Scarlet Witch outfit, but I thought it turned out alright. So, I'll have to do that in the future stream. I'm playing Minecraft right now and trying to get better gear. I'm working with villagers and villagers are always a pain. But they're so helpful. You just have to spend so much time with them. It's so annoying. You're way better than me at art. Well, thanks. I try. I'm not the best artist, but I do enjoy it. You know, you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it, I guess. Okay. I still feel like these eyes are too big. What did I do? I did a 10 point for those eyes. Hi, miss. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. How you doing? You guys look okay. Yeah, they're not. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Ah. Hi, Elise. How are you? I've tried art. I'm so bad at it. What kind of art do you do? So like cartoony, or like, is it digital? Realistic? There's all types of different types of art. All kinds of different types. The last sentence didn't make sense. Excuse me. Fan art mostly, IRL art and digital. Cool. Yeah, I just doodled like my whole life. I don't want to do anything like art related in my career. Not like this kind of art. But it's fun. It's relaxing for me. It's a fun hobby. I shall draw too while I listen. Yay! I like drawing when you're drawing to art streams. It's nice. Then it's like we're drawing together. The eyes look so creepy when I'm not done. Okay, let's try this. Our streams are fun because I can learn a bit from them. Yeah. I mean, I don't have like a whole lot of art advice, but maybe you could, just by watching, you can pick up a couple of my techniques. I just kind of just keep drawing stuff until it looks good. And I'm not good at drawing digital. I need to have like the texture of the paper. So that's why all of my drafts are on paper. And then I just trace over them digitally. See, why can't I get her eyes right? They always look a little off when I work on them. Like, I like how they look in the draft. They look fine. I mean, it's a little wonky this side, but it looks fine for the most part. But for some reason here, I just can't get it right. Maybe the other characters as a backdrop. Wait. Maybe the other characters as a backdrop and a contrast to make them pop out. What are you saying? Oh, give them a backdrop. I misread that. Yeah, I don't know. I might leave it white just because it's a lineup. I'm not really worried. I'm bad at backgrounds. Maybe a colored backdrop. And do like a drop shadow behind them. Yeah, shadow. That's what I was thinking. I do give drop shadows to a lot of my drawings. just cause, like really light ones. What drawing are you working on, Elise? What are you feeling like drawing today? Trying to get better at landscapes, working on that. Oh, I'm so bad at landscapes. They just... I guess because I have such, like, hard lines when I draw. Like, everything I do is, like, got a black outline around it. Which is good for characters, because that makes them, like, stand out against the backdrop. But the thing is, let me see if I can find it. I did... If y'all follow my Instagram, you may have seen this, but I did art of me and Hershey in a mountain range a few months ago. I didn't love it. It was a slight improvement to my landscapes, but I didn't love it. Let me try. I can't remember what folder I saved it in. Was it just my... No. Whereabouts did I put it? Oh, here it is. Oh, doesn't fit the frame dimensions. So yeah, it kind of looks like this. I don't love it. I tried to get rid of those hard lines by making them a bit more like try to match the color with whatever it is, but it didn't look right to me. I probably could have made the mountains like snow-capped or something. And to be fair, they are pretty, like, they go up pretty high. They're at a really steep incline, which isn't super realistic. I don't know. That's amazing. Well, thanks. Maybe add a dot or line on the cat's fur. Like pelt patterns. The thing is, this is my real life cat, and she's just straight up black. She's not really. She doesn't have any designs, so I just made her. Also, I can't ever make the characters feel like they're in the landscape. I struggle with, because like, look, it looks like they're just kind of layered on top, which they are, but I can't ever make it look like they're actually standing on this ground. Like, I tried adding, you might be able to see a faint shadow. It was darker, and it didn't look good when I had done it, but to make it look like they're kind of there, but I don't know. It's a learning process. That's why I mainly just stick to what's it called? Just characters. Add some rocks and pebbles to make it look like they're on the same level. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, let's go. I think this eye, something that's supposed to move, I don't think it's on the same... Yeah, this one's higher up on the face. Probably because she's at an angle. So I need to keep that in mind. Now let's fill in this. I think maybe you could try more value separation, like your character could be darker and the background lighter. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. My landscapes always just look blobby because I can't figure out how to make it more detailed. Like, I feel like we have the opposite problem. Mine is too sharp. Would that be a good way of describing it? Mine are too sharp to where it looks like very, like the outline is very obvious. And because you have more of like a painting kind of style, where you just keep kind of brushing, then you have the opposite problem where it's not as clearly defined, you know? If I'm guessing. I haven't really seen one of your landscapes though, I don't think. So I could be wrong. Just from how you said it. That's how I see it. My landscapes always just look... Oh wait, no, I already read that. No! It just doesn't look right. Be right back, gotta go eat lunch. Alrighty, have a good lunch. Maybe do I make them smaller? I don't know why these eyes are giving me so much pain. Usually it's fairly easy to put the eyes on my drawings, but with Pearl, it's just... not working in my favor. Ooh. Okay, that's better. She's looking at Mumbo. Let me try to keep these separate. Okay, better. Still feels a little off, though. I want to say it's because they're a bit level. This eye needs to probably be higher, this eye lower. I'm going to say this eye is fine. This could go like that. No, not like that. Maybe it needs to go a bit lower. What do we think? Do I just leave it? Because if I think about this, the finished piece is gonna just be like a big picture of all of them lined up. So it's so much going on the page. Do you think people will look that hard at the other eyes? Oh man. Looks good to me. Okay, I trust your judgment, Elise, so I'm leaving it. Okay, I think all of the details on her are done, outline-wise. So that means we can get into coloring. I'm going to pick the colors from other art I did of her to keep it consistent with the art I've done. Let's go fan art into here's my pearl art. Cool. Wait, why is this one so much smaller than the rest? Surely it's the same size. Like, I take all the pictures on my phone. I thought it would be similar size. Maybe I just saved it at a lower resolution. I don't know. Not resolution. Resolution's like quality, right? Dimensions? I don't know. I don't know technical words. Okay. Let's go skin first. Boop. And boop and boop. Socks. Jean shorts. Jorts, as I like to call them. Shirt. Jacket. Ooh, wait, this is because of Mumbo's, isn't it? Let's go. I'm so happy Hermitcraft's back right now. It took them so long. They're finally back. Season 9. Okay, how do her shoes look? I did them gray, but I need to check her skin to be sure. Is it like the same color as her jacket? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, pretty much. And she has white soles. Oh, I did that wrong on the rough draft. Oh wait, why is it doing that? Why is it overlapping the line? There we go. Layer problems. Cool, cool. For her eyes. Something's weird with the outline here. It's like I forgot to take out this line. So this is part of her, the white part of her beanie. So yeah, I see that's fine. Okay. Good with outlining. Or not outlining. Drawing. Or not drawing. Filling. Okay, it looks like it. Right? Yeah. Now to shade. Sorry, I went into quiet mode. I always do this. Oh gosh. I'm just a quiet guy when it comes to drawing. When I tell you it's relaxing, I really mean it. Like, when I doodle, I just kind of go into, like, quiet mode. You know what I think? All of that could be where I could go. What would that look like building? What if it's all building? I love that. The thing is, like, Grian has a turtleneck and Mumbo has a collar, which keeps the light from, like, hitting the top part of their chest, whereas she doesn't. How did I do it on this one up here? Looks like I just made the whole thing dark. Although this just is lit. This just looks too dark to me. Let me go. Nope, not size. Let's go opacity 5%. Yeah, that's a bit better. Not as dark. Okay, back up to 10. I guess to keep me from being quiet for too long, anybody have any cool topics of discussion just to give us? I did start making a list, like Elise does in her streams. I copied your idea. But, I only have one thing on it, so I don't know if I want to already take off that one thing. then I won't have anything left on the list, you know? Yes, I invented the concept of lists. Yeah. They weren't a thing until you did it. Like, I went shopping before you made lists, and it was so hard, but ever since then, shopping has been so much easier. I've been able to remember all the things that I need to get at the store. And it's all thanks to your lists. Elise revolutionized just everything with her lists. Where would we be without them? I have my thing on shuffle, or so I thought, but I'm just getting Slime Rancher music this whole time. Oh. Is it still on shuffle? Or is it now behaving because I called it out? Nope, it was next on the list. Let's see if this fixes it. No, I'm trying not to go onto the shorts, but it keeps going. There we go. Stay. Ooh, I just remembered one thing I could talk about. The movies that I watched this week in my film class. They're very interesting. The first one that we watched, wait a second, hold the phone. I didn't finish outlining her arms. Yeah, I was like, something feels wrong here. It's because That looks so weird. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, sorry. I said I was going to talk about the films I watched this week, and I just not. So the films we watched this week. The first one is apparently a really popular one, but I just haven't ever heard of it before. It's called No Country for Old Men, and it's like kind of a western. It takes place like South Texas, so it's the backdrop, like the region is very western. Although I guess they go to some like suburban areas a lot. Anyway, it's a movie all about like the drug cartel and this bag of money that gets stolen from the drug cartel, and the guy that stole the money, is getting hunted down by like this super scary, murdery guy that I don't know if he was working for the drug cartel or if he was just also willing to steal the money from them. Either way, it was extremely violent, and it didn't have a really happy ending. Like, spoiler alert for a, what is it, like, it was 2007, so like an over 10-year-old movie. The dude gets away, like the bad guy at the end. He doesn't get the money, but he gets away. And so I was just like, huh. I don't know what and like the main character dies. So I was like, what am I supposed to gather from this except for don't get tied up in the drug cartel? Like, what? That's the only message I could get from it. I didn't know how much, I don't know, maybe there was something deeper that I just didn't pick up on in the messaging of the movie. It wasn't great. Or, I guess it's great because it won Best Picture that year at the Oscars. But it wasn't my favorite. And then the second one we watched was also really sad at the end. Or not sad, just like it made me uncomfortable with the ending. But it was a really good movie. It was called The Conversation, and it was made in the 70s, actually just before the Watergate scandal, which is really interesting because a lot of it has to do with like spying on people, like the government spying on you, except like before the government was spying on you. So like the main character is he's a freelance spy, I guess, kind of. Where basically he has all this equipment where he can pick up on conversations with people and try to hear what they're talking about, and then he like people will pay him to spy on other people for them. So he picks up on this conversation between these two while doing a job, and he hears that somebody's gonna get murdered, and he is like, oh no, I need to protect these two and keep them from getting murdered, but I also like need the money. So do I warn them what's gonna happen and then my employer get mad at me and possibly hurt me, or do I just give him the money, or give him the tapes that I recorded of their conversation and, you know, not care about what happens because it's none of my business whether, like, what they do with the tapes after I give it to them. So it was really interesting because it's just like a whole morality tale kind of thing where it's like, well, what does he do? Does he, you know, become selfish and just keep the money, or take the money and not worry about the well-being of the people he's been spying on? Does he quit the job that he's been doing, even though he's really good at it, because it's not morally right to spy on people, like, because it's kind of an invasion of privacy. So yeah, it was really interesting, and I won't spoil the ending on this one because I think that y'all should go watch it. But yeah, it's pretty. The ending made me super uncomfortable knowing that, you know, we definitely get spied on today by, if not the government, then other people. But it was a very important message, that's how I think. So yeah, those were the movies that we watched this week. Next week we're watching Aliens, the sequel to Alien. So I feel like I need to watch the original before I go to class, so I have a better understanding of what's going on. I don't know. If anybody here has watched those movies, what do you suggest? Because I don't know. Do I go in not, is like the first one bad, and is that why our professor's just skipping to the second? Or is it just maybe he has something in the curriculum that he really wants to show in the second movie, and so he's just going to skip over the first for the sake of getting to it faster? I don't know. That's what I've been doing in my film class this week. I really wish he hadn't started with La La Land, because, like, it set my expectations way too high. Like, now, nothing has been able to top La La Land as my favorite movie that we've watched in that class. It was so good. And then every movie, like, there have been some good movies that he's shown us after it, but I'm just like, nothing has amazed me as much as La La Land did. Trying to think what else I've been watching lately or reading lately. Guess yesterday I talked about what we're reading in English right now, right? The Passing book. It's really interesting. Recommend it. It's pretty good. World Cultures, we just did Dante's Inferno, the first book of his Divine Comedy, which was just kind of creepy. Like, I understand why we did it. It shows a lot about the religious beliefs of the time, and has a lot of historical stuff in it, but wasn't as entertaining as some of the other stuff we've read in there. I really enjoyed, my favorite thing from World Cultures this semester was Monkey, the Chinese fairy tale. It was really funny. I liked it. Then we also read Tristan recently, which was pretty good, I thought. It's a medieval story. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is there anywhere I haven't filled in? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now the blur. Ooh, did you guys see that the the first snapshot for the next Minecraft update came out the other day? With the new wood, and the new wood, they changed how the wood looks, the mangrove wood, from what it looks like at Minecon, and it's so much better. Because at Minecon it looks like really similar to jungle wood, I think it was. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, we kind of already have a wood type of that color. But now it's like got this rich, like, red kind of color. And it's really, really cool. And the door and trapdoor designs look really nice too. I'm really excited to build with that block when it comes out. I think it'll be really fun. And then they added the Froggos and the Deep Dark. They didn't add the Warden. It's still in those experimental snapshots, but did I do this on the wrong layer? I want this smooth. Or blur, not smooth. Why aren't you blurring? What's the deal? What was my blur intensity at? Did I move it down on accident? I guess so. That's weird. Maybe not at 100. Maybe it's got a little lower. Are we just gonna get music now? I think that this shuffle is broken. Yeah, it's just not shuffling. This is whack. Whack, I tell ya. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the music box music. It's just, I have like 100-something songs on this playlist, and it just keeps giving me the same stuff in order of like when I've added it to the playlist. Maybe I should look into trying to attempt to get my Spotify connected again to the stream. Although on the computer, unless you have premium, it won't shuffle. And I'm too cheap to get premium. I know there's like a student discount or something, and I'm not doing that. I'm not getting my money. Not if I can help it. I'll just mute during the ads. I've been caring too much for so long. Been wearing this smile for so long. Yeah, this one's something. Hey, this one's a bit more happy. Here we go. Do you guys like it in my art streams when I just kind of like go silent for a bit? Like, are they still relaxing? Because obviously, like, these streams aren't the same as Minecraft. Like, I don't have as much to talk about with what I'm doing. So do you like it? Like, is it still pretty, like, chill and, like, enjoyable when I go quiet? Or do you need me to talk? Just curious. I know it's different for people, but... It's relaxing, nice. Okay, good. As long as it's relaxing. That's the big thing with art streams, is I want them to be, like, super chill. But yeah, we finished Pearl. Ta-da! Yep. Alrighty, how much time do I have? I got about an hour, actually. So, I think we will hit the 2 hour mark. I'm not going to 2:30, but... the 2:30 mark, but, I guess we can get started on Scar. Probably won't finish him, but we can get him in here. Let's go. Pictures, drawing drafts. Let's grab Good Times with Scar. Your voice is nice and the music is nice too, so don't worry. Nice. I'm glad my voice is nice. Oh wait, Impulse is on the far left of this one. Do I want Impulse to be like back to back with Pearl? Or do I want Scar? Who do I do next? Impulse or Scar? Y'all's pick. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You vote Scar already. I think you're the only one really active in the chat right now, so we'll go Scar. I like Scar just because of the little happiness around his head. I don't know how to describe it, apart from just he's happy. He's in a good mood. Okay. Let's get him the right size. He looks very magical. He's very happy. I think Scar thinks he's magical. He's not really, but I mean, he's a magical builder. Stuff he builds in Minecraft is like, wow, gotta be magic to be that talented. So maybe he is magical. But okay, I imagine him being tall, which is what I'm trying to get him. Pretty big. Oh no, is he gonna run into the edge? Oh no. Can I extend this? How do I canvas size, right? Width. What do I change it to? That? Will that work? Ooh. Hang on. And if I get my line in here, move it over. Oh ho ho! I figured it out. Right there. I think that gives him enough room. Alrighty, let's get started. I need the pin. And sorry, are the right stuff. Okay. Let's start with a new layer. That might be a good spot to start with. And who else knows? I'm so sad when I did my drawing, my Christmas drawing of Scar. Cause like, sorry, brain fart moment. If y'all remember, in December I did like every other day a new piece of fan art of somebody that was Christmas themed. And I did one of Scar riding his sled with Jelly, but in the final draft I forgot to give him his scratches, his scars. And I was like, God, I still liked how the final product looked, but I was like, I wish I had put his scars in. To make his mouth a bit bigger on this version. You know what could be a fun art stream to do in the future? Doing some drawings on that one website you found, Elise. The one where we all draw together on the Discord. I haven't actually done that yet. I haven't actually gotten to that website. But it would be fun to, like, do that, add to it. And, like, do people draw, like, real time? Like, will it update real time as other people are drawing on the website, too? Because that would be cool, like, getting into a group chat with people and just all working on a drawing together. I don't know. Could be fun, though. Yes, that would be fun. But it does get quite laggy, at least for me, when people are... Oh, really? I guess it would be worth trying out, though. What size do I do the details at? Is this 5? Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. I'll do his eyes in a minute, I think. I'm on the wrong layer. No. Wait, have I been doing this all on the wrong layer? No, okay. Whew. Got nervous for a sec. Other artists will understand the fear. This is why I like to just draw on one layer as soon as possible. Too stressful. It is stressful. The worst part is when you finish like working on what would have been its own layer, and then you realize that it was like when you've worked so long on something and then it's the wrong layer. It's like, oh, do I spend more time trying my hardest not to ruin this, or do I just spend more time undoing everything I just did in order to make it the way I want? It's get just stuck between a rock and a hard place, that one. I think this song, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦, is my favorite, like officially my favorite from Encanto. I thought Surface Pressure was my favorite for the longest time, but I keep finding myself re-listening to this song the most, and I'm like, well, surely this one's my favorite if I've listened to it the most on the soundtrack. It's just so chill and relaxing. Although for a while on my Spotify, I mean it still might be the case, I didn't realize I had put the English version of the song on, which you would think would be good since I speak English. But just because I've watched the movie so much now that like I've gotten accustomed to hearing the Spanish version, so when he starts speaking in English, I'm like, hold the phone, what what's going on? Like it throws me for a loop. It's still good in English. It's just the Spanish version's the authentic version, you know? Excuse me. Had a cough. Throat's a bit dry. You know what? If my throat's a bit dry, I have the solution. Wait, can I do a redemption on myself? Hold on. This would be funny if I could. Oh, you did it too! Well, it's funny that I can do it on myself. Okay. Water time. I need a new water bottle. Just give me a sec. Okay. Double hydration. Now I have to take even more drinks. Alright. Crinkle. Crinkle at the mic. Mmm. Delicious. Very good water. Very hydrated. I have 2.4 thousand ice shards, so I could just make you drink water for ages. Oh gosh. And I have to put it cool down. I'd be like, please, I'm drowning over here. How's that? Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether there's this ribbon on the hat or whatever you call it. If it should be the 5-point outline or the 10-point. I think I'll go 10-point. Oh, Elise, I was going to ask you this. The other day, I was stalling before going to class because I had like time before class started, and I was like, I don't want to start walking yet because then I'll have to like stand awkwardly in the hallway or whatever while I'm waiting for the class before me to get out or whatever. So I was like trying to stall before leaving my dorm so I could get to class on time. Um, and while I was doing that, I do what I usually do when I stall. My music's really loud. Hold on. I was doing what I usually do to stall, and I was randomly scrolling through apps on my phone without any rhyme or reason, where I just kind of like open up a random app, start scrolling around, hitting random things, like pretending like I'm doing something productive on my phone, but really I'm just like not. It's just like a really bad nervous habit of mine. But I was doing that, and I was just scrolling randomly through YouTube, hitting random stuff, and somehow I ended up getting to your YouTube. What happened to all your videos? They're all gone. I was so sad. I was just like, wait a second, something doesn't seem right here. And I realized they were all gone. Ah, yes, but why? Unlisted in a playlist? Oh, okay. Then I was like, ah, so much nostalgia, so many memories. Gone. Sad to see. And then I got nervous and I'm like, did the others do that? So I was like on artist's channel. I'm like, okay, artists are still there. We still have some of the memories. I'm just thinking I probably won't upload anymore and I wanted to hide them away a little. That's fair, I mean. As long as the rest of us on the Discord still have access so we can see our memories or whatever. All our videos together. I suppose Artist does have a lot of the same stuff though, since y'all do so much together. Yep, the playlist is public, so you can just go to the playlist section. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. But yeah, that threw me for a loop the other day. Because like I said, I wasn't really focusing on my phone all that much. I was just trying to stall, so I was just clicking random things. And then I somehow ended up on your channel like, wait, something's not right. Something's missing. And then it occurred to me, it was your videos. I realized. Does anyone else do that though? Like, especially in public. Like, if you get nervous and don't want to, like, talk to somebody, you just pull out your phone and start opening and closing apps. Just to pretend like you're doing something productive. Or is that just me? Am I just insane? Because I do that a lot. I do that too. Okay. I wonder, it must be in the anxiety thing. It's like a nervous habit. Like, I know I checked my Instagram 5 seconds ago. I know that there's not going to be anything new on it, but am I going to open it up anyways? Yeah. If it makes me look like I'm being productive or I'm busy doing something. I like to scroll around on a linguistics Discord and read random grammar things in my time of distress. No, I don't even do anything that productive. I just scroll. Scroll at a speed where I can't possibly know what I'm looking at, but I'm scrolling. Hi, Rachel. I do that all the time. I once ended up on the app for my job. Yep, it's rough life, having anxiety. Olay, oh Lord, he will you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Rachel, you're a bit of a lurker, aren't you? Hiding, not saying hi to me. It's fine. I understand. I lurk all the time. The only streams really that I don't lurk on are like Artist and Elise's. Pretty much everywhere else though I'm lurking. I'm always scared someone will see what I'm doing over my shoulder, so I have to stay in the linguistics Discord where it's safe. Fair. You're also usually like, sorry, I'm in my want to disappear era. Fair. No, yeah, I totally get that. Just offended you didn't want to say hi to me. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Hello. All right. You're good now. You said hi to me. All is good in the world. Excuse me. Water. Oh gosh. Oh, for a second, I look over at the stream on my end, and it was like this. I think. Let me see if it goes. It looked like Pearl was like talking to my PNG tuber. Excuse me again. Kind of like this, yeah. Just like, hello, how are you? Can I get it to where it was again? Yeah, see, it looks like we're having a conversation. Hello, Pearl. How are you? That's great. You don't say much, do you, Pearl? That's alright. Ooh. I don't know why that looks like that. It's a bit quirky. It's a bit strange. Bum bum ba ba bum ba da bum bum. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I got a text from my PI telling us some stuff about the tutoring session later. By the way, what time is it? 12:50. What time did I say I was gonna end? 1? 1:30? I think it was 1:30. Wow, and as I say that, I'm at the 1:30 mark on stream. It's reading my mind. I don't like how that looks. The dreaded fingers. I hate drawing hands with a burning passion. When I was doing that, what was it? The Scarlet Witch drawing that I showed y'all earlier. this one. Ooh. These hands, like I was trying to do it. I was looking at references of what her hands look like whenever she's doing her magic in the movies, and I just could not for the life of me copy it. Like, not even tracing it helped. It looked so weird whenever I did it. So I just ended up doing this, like, half-open palm for that drawing. It made me so mad, though. I was like, I can't get this to look the way I want it to look. Hands are the worst. The only thing I think I hate more than hands are horses. Drawing horses. Not real horses. Real horses are amazing. Drawing horses, I can't for the look at this. See what I'm talking about? What? How did I go? Actually, no, that looks pretty accurate to the draft. Oh gosh, okay, maybe I do need to redo that. Yeah, no, I can't for the life of me draw a horse either. You're about to be offended there. Yeah, no. Okay. Doing a posture check on myself. And a hydrate. A 2-in-1. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I can count on you to keep me with a straight back and hydrated. Keep me going. Ba, 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 ba. I'm just redeeming them after you already start doing it at this one. Yeah. It's just a reminder that I'm doing it at. I mean, if you got the points to spare. I never spend my points on other people's streams. I like to see how many points I can get over time. Like, even if they have really cool redemptions where it's like become I don't know, I can't think of a good example, but even if their redemptions are like super cool, I'm just like, no, I'm going to hoard them, and I'm just gonna see how many I can accumulate. I think the person I have the most points for is, I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if like there's a place on Discord where you can see like what channel you have the most channel points on, or if you have to go to each individual channel to see. If I had to guess, I'd say Gracie. Her streams. I've been watching a lot of Shovel though recently, so I very well could have a lot of Shovel points. Let's go boots. These look weird from the draft. I just realized, sorry, how simple I made Green and Mumbo shoes. Like, this is the kind of shoe I would have made a year or two ago. Well, obviously, it's what I would have done now, too. Apparently, it's right here. I guess I still do it, but... excuse me. Yeah, theirs are, like, so simple. And then she's got, like, tennis shoes, and he's got these boots with laces, but they're just like, no. Black shoes. Very interesting. I hate drawing shoes more than I hate... Really? I can deal with shoes a little bit more. Shoes are pretty tough to draw, but I feel like I... still have sanity left after drawing shoes, whereas drawing hands... I, struggle with hands so much that sometimes I tear the paper that I'm drawing the hand on because I'm, erasing so much. The paper just becomes thin in that spot where the hand is supposed to be. It just turns into a black blob because it's the worst. Something about getting them in the right perspective just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I do get that. Drawing shoes from behind is pretty difficult for me. It's the back of someone. Or straight on, facing directly at you. I think, again, I struggled with that with Wanda. Yeah. This boot right here, my Wanda drawing, I really struggled with it. I'm okay with it right now. But when I was drawing it, I was struggling so hard. It was pain. For me, it's eyes. Eyes are one of those things that I've just always been okay with. Just because I guess mine are just so simple. I don't try to make realistic eyes. Mine are, bubbly and cartoony. If I try to do, almond-shaped eyes, I can't really do it that well. But if I make them round and ovals like this, I'm fine with it. I remember one time... I can't ever get them right. Yeah, I get that. I remember one time, though, Spanish in... I believe it was freshman year of high school. We were doing a project where we had to draw a picture of a person, and then we had to label different body parts and say what they were in Spanish. So of course I was the one that my group wanted me to do the drawing of. But then they were micromanaging me. They were no, you can't draw your eyes like that. I'm like, well, why not? I always draw my eyes like that. And they were like, well, they need to be almond-shaped eyes. And I was like, I'm bad at almond-shaped eyes. And they're like, well, try anyway. And I'm like, no. And that's how I became best friends with Ashlyn and Lily. No. We were friends before that, but they were in the group. I can draw one eye, but making two is where it gets hard. Yeah, that is true. I get that. Goodness gracious, why is my throat so dry today? Ah, thank you. Here, I'll do it again. That one didn't count because, yeah. Here, crinkle. It'll be so much better when I eventually get a face cam and can just show you the water bottle up front. Oh, again? Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, I have to take 3. Okay, here. Crinkle. Drink. Crinkle. Drink. Oh, no, not you, too. Crinkle. Drink. Crinkle. Drink. Please. Don't drown me. I have homework to do tonight. I can't do my homework if I'm drowning. No. No. There you go. I'll take it. Okay, now this shoe. This shoe's wonky. I don't know what I was doing here. Also, why do his shoes remind me of Tootsie Rolls? The color of them. They've got a weird Tootsie Roll color. I do kind of want the heel to be out a little bit. I just don't want it to be as jarring as it is here. No, see, that's still too jarring. Ugh. Get it right. And I'll take it. Works for me. Oh. No, I don't think I want to take that. I'll take it. Oh, now I have to go to this hand. No, actually, no, I need to work on the belt. Yeah. That's more pressing, isn't it? Trying to find every way I can to stall so I don't have to do it. And then I still can't do the hand because I gotta do these scars on his face. Gotta do the scars on the scar. Yeah, I like that. That doesn't look okay. No. Oh, no. I'll take it. I'm not gonna do that though. Let's make it skinnier. Yeah, we'll do that. And now, the moment y'all have all been waiting for. The little bubble thing around his head. What hand? I don't see a hand. I don't need to work on a hand. You know what? I might make this 5 point. Yeah. You know what? Let's go. Boop. I must go do some manual labor. Alrighty. Well, see you around, Lise. Thanks for hanging with us. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Okay. Cool. Let's erase the insides. And then I'm going to be lazy. And I'm just going to move this around. Copy and paste the star wherever I need a star. I might change it up a little. Change it. Squish it. Yeah. Oh, well, that's not as thick as it. I didn't think about the size of the lines changing every side, so I think I will just go and not be lazy, I guess. It's fine. This is the best Minecraft song. Hands down. So nostalgic. Ooh, one thing I was wanting to talk about on stream, and I completely forgot. Ooh, big stretch. Was, have any of y'all seen the trailer for the new Puss in Boots movie? Because I didn't even know they were making a sequel to Puss in Boots until I saw the trailer come out. Because I just haven't really kept up with DreamWorks the last few years. But two, it looks so good. Like, I'm so happy that Into the Spider-Verse came out, because now so many animation studios are pushing what kind of styles they can get away with, what they can do. And it's so cool to see all the different styles coming out. Like with Puss in Boots, it's got like this, I don't even know how to describe it, like this like sketchy painted look. Like I don't even know how to describe it. And like they've got things moving at different frame rates. Like there's a giant in the trailer and he's moving at a slower frame rate to show that, you know, his size is slowing him down and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh yes. It looks so different from the first movie, which I don't know why they wanted to try out this style on Puss in Boots, because then it makes it feel like the first movie wasn't canon, but it is. Like, it feels like it's a completely new project, or completely new world. But I don't really care, because I'm so happy that another studio is trying out a new style. So now that makes, like, oh, there's just so many studios that are changing up their styles now. Like, Into the Spider-Verse, even Into the Spider-Verse, like, for the second one, Across the Spider-Verse, is that what they're calling it? They're changing it, and they're making it to where every world that Miles goes to in the new movie is gonna have, like, a different feel to it. You know, you've got Arcane, which has got this, like, painted look the whole way through, and the effects are 2D. You've got that Mitchell's versus the Machines. I wasn't a big fan of that movie, but I did really like the art style in it. It was pretty cool to see them switch things up. Even it, like, Turning Red kind of experimented with styles a bit. I mean, it still kind of had the classic Pixar look, like, model-wise, but, like, the characters' proportions and stuff were played around with. And then they, like, emoted, like, differently, which made it look a bit more stylized. I don't know. I love stylized animation. It's so cool. You can do so much with it. So I'm so happy that they're starting to do stuff with it more. Let's just hope Disney can get on the jump on the trend, because they kind of experimented with Raya and the Last Dragon. Kind of. There was, like, a couple of segments where it was like basically just the exposition dumps. But because they're, like, flashbacks and stuff, the characters had kind of a comic-y kind of look. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it. It had an interesting feel to it. But it didn't last very long. I want a full movie in a style. That's what I like. Or a full show, in Arcane's case. Okay, what time is it? Okay, I got 10 minutes. Let's see if I can finish this outline. I might leave the hand until next time. And then I'll find someone to raid. Send y'all on your way. And then go to my tutoring session. Also really hungry. I haven't eaten today. Might do that when I go to tutoring as well. Grab some Chick-fil-A. Ooh. Could really do some Chick-fil-A right now. I love Chick-fil-A. Alrighty. There's that. Like I said, I'm probably going to leave that hand until next time. So let me... Where's the save button? Oh. I thought there was one up here. Guess I'm silly, though. Alrighty, so that's what we did today. I'm really happy with how Pearl turned out in the end. I think the eyes ended up looking alright. And I'm happy with how Scar is coming along. So, let me pull up Twitch and see who we can raid. Who is live right now? What is this person doing? Okay, I am going to send y'all over to a really, really cool builder. Her name is 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟𝗦. She does Minecraft, but she's working on a castle right now in survival, and it's really cool. And her streams are pretty chill, pretty relaxed. So I think if y'all like my streams, y'all will like her streams. So let's hit the raid button. Okay. Start. Feel free to jump on in if you guys want to go and watch her. But chat, in the meantime, I hope you guys all have a fantabulous rest of your day. Yes, so great that it's not fantastic, it's fantabulous. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys all in the next live stream. See you later, guys. Bye. 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟𝗦 is 𝗦𝗢𝗡.